Circle.
Alright, topic 2.
Pick number 2, my lord.
Number 2.
Mine is not as deep.
What do you mean?
Mine's
The way you explained
it.
it.
Mine's in depth.
I mean, we went for 40 minutes with mine. I'm sure we could go 40 minutes with this if my creative juices are flowing.
Jesus. I was kind of hoping Billy was here too, because this one would have been good for him.
Me too.
So, mine is, I've done one in the past where it was like, what kind of superhero would you be? What kind of powers would you have? You know, all that. So, follow me here. Mine this time is this. What is your entire story as a superhero? Where you live, what your power is, who's your arch nemesis, what's your weakness, and why.
Okay, couple questions. Place I live, does this have to be a comic originated place?
Yes and no.
Okay. 2.
If it's gonna be something you make up related to something real, so like people understand where it is.
2. My arch rival. Usually those are based off of like something happening that you caused, or like something went mishap at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That seems difficult.
That's why it's in depth.
Yeah, I know, but you can't spring that on a dude an hour, not even, before the show, and expect me to be like, well, I
was thinking about pre-questioning and giving you the time, but then I was like, I haven't been thinking about it, so I'm under.
He knew his topic Wednesday.
I knew my topic Wednesday, but I didn't think about it. I had other things on my mind.
I told him a month before that this is coming back. Yeah, he wants to do it now, and I'm like, whoa, slow down there, Chief.
Slow your roll.
Know your role and shut your... Sorry, reference. I know who your arch rival is. That is true. I could just use that cheater answer later, Killer Bunny. Boy, this could be a deep topic. What you talking about, says Pancake. Alright, are you going to start it off, or do you want me to start it off? Oh, well, I started mine. You're the...
Okay.
Yeah, you're the fucking... You just...
The originator.
You let me know. I just...
So,
Old man Brett, shut up. My back hurts.
You know, the superpower part, that's the hardest one for me. Because I want them all.
I got mine already. We talked about that in podcast. I don't know. Topic. I don't know. But it's
look it up on Enigma 9011 on YouTube.
You're here right now. Why not?
They're on Twitch right now.
John, I'm talking to the audience that's seeing the edited video of this maybe 3 years from now, and they're like, man, I've been sleeping on this guy because now they're huge, and look at all this old content they created. We could have been watching this fucker in 2018, but now it's 2021, and they're in California, and no one wants to talk to them anymore because they're hot shit, and they don't talk to the fans, and they're like, oh man, it's all about money. And, I mean...
That'll never be the case. I mean, money, woo! But no, we'll still talk to you. I know I will.
Just kidding. I should have invested in LTS Gaming in 2018. Exactly! Airline phone!
What's up with that?
Brett the old man, boys!
So, I would think, you know, I've been really, like, into the Flash lately, so I think definitely maybe, like, super speed. No.
Cool.
I would
it.
I would definitely like everything about, you know, the super speed and having the ability to do all the things that the Flash does. I mean, I definitely would love to be, you know, Superman. So it's kind of a toss-up between those two.
Okay.
But I don't know. I really don't know on which one would it be. Do I want to be all cosmic, strong, powerful? Like, if I fly into the sun, I'd be unbeatable. Or just
only standing on the sun. Everybody come to me. No, don't stay with... Oh.
No. He flies. If he flies into the sun, he comes out. He's God.
He's like a battery?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like his... Like, the story behind Superman is the reason that Kryptonians were more like Earthlings on Krypton, it's because they had a red sun. And then when he came to us and we have a yellow sun, it's like, holy shit, I'm fucking powerful.
Why doesn't he just do that all the time then? Like, run up, charge for a night, then come back, kick ass.
Well, I don't know the whole story behind it. I just know that if I've heard that if he flies into the sun, he becomes God mode. Yeah. But I think it might be because he can't control himself. Because he gets so much power. I don't know.
Injustice. He wants to be a dick anyway.
Well, that's Injustice. That's another storyline. But no, it's like, yeah, I don't know which side I would want to go. If I would want to just be able to be like, yeah, I'm strong and you can't kill me. You know, it's really hard to do that. You know.
Why? Is he a Superman expert or a Superman hater? Gotta go fast, this pancake. He gets so triggered whenever someone talks about Superman. Oh God.
In a good way or a bad way?
I don't know.
But you know, when it comes to the superpower, it's kind of hard. You know, I've said in the past I would want to control all the elements just because of the Avatar type thing. That's kind of cool.
He's such a hater. Got it.
I mean, I guess I would stand on that, you know, controlling the elements. That's really cool, you know, and literally that's all the elements. So, like, lightning, you know, anything that, like, lava, pretty much anything that the Avatar in those TV shows have done, and that includes the Adventures of Korra. So anything that they have done or have, you know, element-wise messed with and bended, that's kind of like what my power would be, and I would be able to do.
Cool. Also in that episode of Wait, What Are We Talking About podcast, I don't know, topic, I don't know.
Yeah, just slide through, you'll find them.
Yeah, I mean,
they're cool. And then you can find our D&D ones in there, and also you can find our Fight Nights ones in there. Those ones are gold.
The Fight Nights before California.
Those were gold.
Check it out.
Yeah, I got really
That's when Billy punched a dude in the nuts and didn't know what happened.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. Go watch that shit. Fight Night Part 2.
No.
Fight Night 4 Part 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I should know. I literally just took this footage recently to make the 3-year hype video. But whatever. Sidebar is done. Go back to the
Holy cow, Pancake. You watched them all in the past 2 weeks?
The Fight Nights or the podcast? I told her to watch the podcast.
Oh. So, I mean, yeah, definitely having the ability to control all the elements is really cool, and still something I would love to do. My arch nemesis obviously would be the same as me. He would have every single...
I was like...
He would have...
I was like, who's your arch nemesis? And them... in real life. I was like, what?
So, I actually don't know. I don't really like having enemies. But... and if I do have an enemy, I kind of cut him out of my life, and I don't.
Cut it out.
Yeah, I just get him out. So, they would have the same powers as me, so to negate my powers, and that's why it would be so hard for me to beat them, because I can't beat them, because everything I throw at them, they can throw right back at me.
Mm-hmm.
I would be a skilled martial artist. So how I would get my powers? That would be a crazy...
Sidebar. Episode 3, Part 3. Okay, go ahead.
How I would get my powers. You know, that I haven't thought too much about. It's like getting all the elements, like, what would that entail? How would that entail, and how would you get that? Like, kind of, this is more of like a discussion point.
How would you get the powers?
Yeah, how would I get the powers of having control of all of the elements? What would you think?
One day, someone takes a syringe of lava, water, air, and leaves and injects them into your bloodstream. And you become infused.
I don't know about that.
Oh, well, fine.
I would definitely say it has to do with kind of like a super soldier project.
Or like a mutation. But that would work for like one. Like, say, you're visiting Hawaii and whoever your arch nemesis is pushes you into the volcano being like, haha, fuck off. And then when you fall into it, your body is like, mutates because of adrenaline and fight or flight and all the X-Men shit, and then you're like, I'm Lava Man. You don't necessarily become like Flame On, but you're like, oh shit, now I have the element or the capabilities to control the element of lava and fire. What's up, Clayton? How you doing?
Are we asking questions?
You can, but it doesn't mean we're gonna
not at this
answer
moment in time, but you can.
Cut it out. Holy shit. Okay. So I don't know. That's a.
I would think more of the Secret Soldier type thing, because there's two of us, and there's only two of us. Me and my arch nemesis.
For the elements?
Yeah. There's only two of us who can control it.
And so we both went undergone the same test. You took the path of righteousness, and he or she took the fuck, you fucked me up, fuck off, and then
fuck the world.
Yeah, it's Captain Planet pretty much.
Yes,
and he's anti-Captain.
So I would be Captain Planet.
Captain Planet,
but I wouldn't look like Captain
Planet. He's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0. Okay, cool.
I wouldn't do that either. I would have fun.
I would just have fun. All right.
Yeah, how's that back, buddy?
Oh, it's great. It's just fucking
how's that back, buddy?
I took a Tylenol, so it's a little better, but oh boy. Oh boy.
Do I need a hydro? No. Yeah, I think it would be like a Secret Soldier program, and one I was like, when I had the powers, I was like, holy cow, this is great. Obviously I broke out. So my arch nemesis broke out because he was unhappy. He destroyed the facility. I escaped. He escaped. So we're kind of like on the run.
So would the facility be your arch nemesis too, like Wolverine and Weapon X?
Yeah. They wouldn't be my arch nemesis. They would just be a
villain.
They'd be a main villain.
5.
Yeah, they would be a very big main story arc villain in my life. Not my when I think of arch nemesis or arch villain, I think of someone who you like Batman and Joker. You have to have them. Like, you have to have this person. Otherwise, there's no Batman. If there's no Joker, there's no Batman. There's got to be a Joker. Or for Joker, there has to be a Batman for there to be a Joker. Kind of type thing,
Somebody pushing him.
Yeah.
I get you.
Somebody who pushes them over the edge. Somebody who pushes them over the edge, and then or tries to find a redeemable quality. Like I would even say that this arch nemesis is somebody who's extremely close to me, and I see as them as a brother. Like that would I don't know. I don't know who it would be. I'm just saying that if they would, I would see this person as my brother, and I love them, and I'm trying to bring them back to. Trying to make them like Loki and Thor. Trying to make them an anti-hero. Trying to bring them back from the depths of evil, and be like, but everybody hates me. I almost destroyed the world. Doesn't matter. I'm with you. So they're gonna have to deal with it.
So where are you fighting?
What am I fighting?
Or where are you fighting? Where are you fighting?
Definitely like a California area.
California.
So where there's a lot of earthquakes.
Okay.
Because obviously I can control Earth. So I can either find a way to make Earth keeping the people safe from earthquakes and things shattering and stuff like that. There's water there, there's snow there. There's a whole weather control there. And if anything, maybe that, or just a coastal area, especially one where there might be hurricanes. So something like that, maybe Hawaii type area, just something where it's coastal.
Okay.
And where there's a lot of weather.
Okay. What other criteria did you have? Arch nemesis.
Yep.
Location, power. You kind of gave a backstory.
A little bit, yeah.
Is there anything else?
And why?
Why you want that power?
Yeah, I think I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I absolutely love that power. It's just being able to, just think about it. Walk on water. Fly. Make fire appear in your hand. Shoot lightning. Just when you go like this, bang! Lightning shoots. It's pretty cool.
Okay. Alright. I talked about this in episode 3, part 3. Teleportation is my power. I want to be like Nightcrawler. Yes, I'll leave a little blue smoke trail. No, I don't want the tail and the blue skin. Arch nemesis. We'll go with Lady Killer Bunny. She has the power of supersonic projections, so she is like Black Canary from DC. Mm-hmm. The reason I thought this in my spectrum, because she yells at me a lot, is because I feel like that would be a good counter to...
That's me.
Like, if I teleport to a certain area and those sound waves would kind of throw me off balance or off kilter, so I would not be ready to acrobat move out of that. Things like that.
Or maybe they even...
Or just like...
they disrupt you from teleporting.
How we get the powers, that's a fucking nightmare and a half.
I mean, you can just go X-Men if you really want it, if you can't figure it out. Like, the Super Soldier one made so much sense to me, because it's like... I don't know how, like, that would be unlocked as...
Can I only teleport myself or others too? Okay. I can teleport others too. I'm fine with only teleporting places I can see physically. So, like, I can't... It's not a looper situation where I can look at a postcard and go to Paris or whatever.
Or, like, how Nightcrawler can do that, though. He can... Like, he didn't know what that, the room looked like.
That's why it's such a big deal when he does it, because he's not supposed to be able to do that. And that, like...
But he did it.
That was a limitation to himself. Yeah. But, like, he didn't push himself.
Is it, like, the same thing for you?
No. I'm fine with just, hey.
But could you do it?
No, because I like having flaws. I don't want to be all powerful.
Well, I mean, your flaw... and that's another thing that I didn't mention. Your flaws are... They're your personality as well. Like, my flaw is probably...
Only fighting in California.
No, like, I mean, I could travel the world. But, like, I would say my flaw is my hubris. I'm too cocky.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, if I had superpowers, I'd be way confident. I mean, I'd still, like... I would secretly be depressed, you know, still. Because it's like, I have all these powers, but I just don't have this. But I don't have the one. But, you know, like, I would probably get, like, the Flash. I'd get super cocky super easily, and I would say funny things and do stupid stuff, and, like, crap, I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm in this mess.
No, I don't think I want... I'm going to limit the go through walls, go in a room. Because, like, honestly, how would you even know? Because you could teleport technically into a chair or whatever. Like, if I've never seen this room or whatever, like, that seems really dangerous. Which was another reason he didn't want to do it. He's like, I could fucking just be stuck in a wall and become part of that wall and whatever. So, no. But there is, if you watch X2, the opening scene, there's one teleport he, like, delays. Like, he doesn't show up for, like, 2 seconds. I want that. I want him to be able to delay teleport. So what I mean by that is, like, I go away. I don't know if I'm, like, in some astral plane or whatever the fuck, smoke world. But, like, then, not anything crazy, but, like, a few seconds later, if I want to get the jump on somebody, you know, show up. But I also want the instant transmission, too, of just, like, you know, where he's juggling shit. Like,
yeah.
That's one of my favorite scenes ever. I could watch that on loop, to be honest.
Yeah.
Rest of that movie, I was like, but that one, fuck yeah. But, so yeah, teleportation would be my power, and Lady Killer Bunny would be my arch nemesis. She's got Sonic Scream, or whatever she wants to call it. Okay, yeah, I'll go the mutation route, but it's not like mutants are in existence. It's like, oh shit, this randomly happened to me when I was a kid, or whatever, and I think nobody else has these powers, I'm goofing around, and then one day, I'm streaming a stream, or I'm playing a game, or I'm meeting this chick, and I'm like, hey girl, and she's like, I'm taken, you're an asshole, and I'm like, oh shit, my bad, and then something happens, and, no, you know what I mean, I don't know, there's some conflict that arises, and whatever reason we're fighting it out, and then she uses a sonic scream. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not the only one here. And then, is that ever... See, LOL. She understood what I was saying, John.
Your explanation.
What? I don't know. Well, how would I know you can sonic scream through a stream? I wouldn't. I have to piss you off in real life somehow. And knowing me, that wouldn't be too hard. But
she did kill you in PUBG.
She did. After I did absolutely nothing.
I think it's because you did absolutely nothing.
Are you kidding me? B team, I was freaking MVP. I got 2 kills. I'm sure you will, Kappa. See? Anyway, I piss her off somehow in real life. No, she has powers. Oh god, it's eternal struggle because we're the only ones that we know of. Maybe down the issues, issue 10 or something, we get, you know, more super people involved. And then location, I would say Marvel, New York City. It's pretty much our New York City, just, well, no, we don't want Avengers and shit in there. Okay, maybe not. I would say
New York City?
Yeah, I guess New York City would do.
New York City.
It's New York City. Not sure.
I could see you at the top of the Empire State Building jumping off. And
Woo!
it was like, ah! And then you go, poof.
Teleport back to the top.
Now here's my question.
Yeah.
Say you do that and you're falling and you know there's that
Do I keep that momentum?
Do you keep that momentum?
Is it portal
or
gun?
does it completely stop and you just walk? Like if you were to be like right here, you poof and now you're just walking. Like does the momentum still keep coming?
That could be fucking awesome. Like Portal. Like I'm like, oh shit, there's Lady Killer Bunny. I need to go strike. I jump off something high, I teleport the last second, then teleport behind her, and all my momentum's just still there. Just fucking run her
Cannonball,
over.
dude, that'd be perfect for me if that was the way it was explained.
Drop the elbow. Ah, teleport. Oh shit, where'd he go? Ah!
Oh my gosh!
Just like cartoons when like cartoon characters fall on top of each other.
Poof! I mean, my power is pretty self-explanatory.
A+ question, John.
There's not too many questions that you can have for it. But yours, like, momentum.
I don't know, because, like,
momentum plays in it.
In the Nightcrawler, once again, I'm going to reference this scene again, X2, like, he starts doing a, like, jump kick and shit like that, and cartwheel acrobatics, and he teleports out of them. Or he's moving into a new technique.
That's true.
So, either the astral plane, I could control
Or
that.
I think it's because he is moving in that plane. And I think he is, like, when he poofs, there is a second, it's like, you've seen Stranger Things, right?
No.
So in Stranger Things, there's called the Upside Down. The Upside Down is, if you guys have seen it, you know, it's basically this world, just...
Upside down?
Yeah.
Inside out?
It's darker, it's scarier, has monsters. So maybe that's kind of what he goes to when he disappears. He goes to that type, or he goes to this world, but it's different. And then he pops back in, pops back out, pops back in.
But, yeah, I'm going to say yes, just because I think that would be fun for our little theory. I just have to be careful.
Because if you stay too long, you get stuck.
No, like the falling thing and like redirecting my momentum, so I don't like splat.
So your momentum carries.
Because like if I did fuck around and let's say I did this skyscraper thing and I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm done with this. Now I got to redirect my energy to not splat and slow down. So I'd have to do like some kind of zigzag maneuver to kind of go sideways and eventually slow down, like rapid fire teleportation, and not throw up.
You'd probably throw up every time. Be like, best roller coaster.
Let's do it.
All right, so that was where, who,
power. Backstory was I said, hey girl.
Yeah.
2 seasons. Pancake. And no, I haven't watched it, lady. I haven't watched Netflix in so long because my list is long. I need to watch Daredevil, Daredevil 2, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones. I want to watch fucking The End of Wilfred, if that's on Netflix. I don't think it is.
No. Defenders.
Defenders, thank you very much. And
Punisher.
Flash, I already said that. Flash, Arrow,
DC
Legend Tomorrow, Stranger Things. There was other stuff. Shit. Dexter.
I am actually in the 7th season, and it's really good. It's really, really good.
Death Note.
Don't watch the movie.
Yeah.
Movie's not
I've
that
heard.
good. You would be upset if you watched the anime.
Yeah, that's what people say. There's other stuff. But yeah, I haven't watched it in years. Death Note is a quadruple plus. That's nice.
Not the movie.
That's also one of my favorites of all time. Your favorite anime?
It's actually a very well done anime. It's very intricately thought out.
Intricately thought out.
Noga.
Alright. Got anything else to add to that topic?
And why?
Why I want that power?
Yeah, just why that whole scenario.
She's my mortal frenemy. New York. Because New York. New York! Teleportation because Nightcrawler influence. And I've always dreamed of teleportation or super speed. And the conflict is because I was an ass, so I caused her to reveal her powers. We're the only two superpower people we know of.
And she won't do that.
Until eventually.
Until eventually.
You know, 10 issues down the road, then there's somebody else. Maybe Super comes out and he has the ability to crack jokes. I don't know. The movie put his mouth on a sewer drain and sucked in. Okay then.